everybody. I wanted to share something before I get started with my tip of the day and my client success story. Something that I started doing new for myself. Since it's the Christmas season, everybody's waiting on someone to give them gifts. So I decided to give myself something this Christmas. So what I'm doing for myself is basically, I'm learning something new every day. I'm kind of reading those motivational thoughts as I go through the room, or I'm just kind of talking to somebody new that I had never talked to, or doing something new, meeting a new person, starting a new conversation. So these things I decided to do for myself this Christmas just to enhance my own growth. So today I decided to choose a word for today, and the word that I chose today is better. Everybody say better. Better. And better is simply defined as to improve upon, to enhance or enrich or lift or surpass. So I decided to do this stuff for myself this Christmas, to improve upon myself. So what I did was I went to a conference some weeks ago, and this man was talking about, his topic was better. Okay? So I want to quote something that he said. He said, no matter what a man or woman does, no matter what a man or woman says, everybody wants better. Everybody wants more. Then he says, when a person, that man or that woman, that customer, that friend receives better or more, nobody can ever take that better away from you. Nobody can ever take the thought or knowledge of what better is or how to get better once you've received it. So whenever we give our customers recommendations, homework, or tell them how to improve upon themselves, they won't never forget that. Whether they stay with us or go with another digital company to be better and to improve upon themselves, they will never forget how to do it. So that's one of the things that I do. Always try to make recommendations to our customers to improve upon themselves. So I went and found a quote from Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou says that do the best you can until you know better, and then when you know better, do the better you know. Okay, that's my little thing that I'm doing for myself today. I'm going to find how to do better and do better. Okay? So my tip for the day is, y'all just staring at me like, and Michael said if I faint, he'll come pick me up, okay? It says, my tip for the day is coming from TDAC Part 1, is know your customer. And that's just something about me. I like people, and I like to get to know people. So many of us think knowing our customers, basically knowing the industry, but that's just part of it. Having the knowledge and understanding is two different things. Having knowledge of a customer is the discovery that we make, their business, how long they've been in business. But understanding our customers is the time that we spend with our customer. But when we put those two things together, we begin to develop a great relationship with with our clients. So one of the things that I thought about, we run into different customers every day. Different customers with attitude problems. They're angry. Some of them in a hurry. Some of them don't have time to talk. Some of our customers even yeah us all through the conversations. Okay. So that still is our audience, and we have to learn how to cater to that. And we have to realize that we're stepping inside of their dream. This is when they get up every morning to build their business. We're making that phone call to them in the midst of their day. So we have to realize that sometimes they're waiting on a customer when they receive our call. So in order for us to be better with them and to improve our relationship, we have to learn how to relate to that time that they are in. So when I call, I can hear the voice of the customer, whether they are in a hurry or whether they're anxious. Some of our customers just want to talk. So I spend the time and talk. Some of our customers want the facts. Give it to me. Let me go. And I have to cater to that. So knowing our audience is knowing how to relate to what they're saying, and at the time they're in, knowing how to just be who we are. And sometimes they're at their worst, but still we have to be at our best. So that's and my customer client experience is the fact that I have a customer. She's not a numbers person. She's a conversationalist. She loves to talk. 2 hours on the phone. And one of the things that she does is when she started with me, she wanted to cancel. All she talked about is her board wanted to cancel. But the time that I spent with this customer, sometimes for 2 hours, a whole hour was not about the product. It was just about her people, her friends, and stuff like that. But because of the time that I spent with her over the years, the word cancellation has left our conversation. So that is the greatest thing about knowing your audience that we serve, is because sometimes we have to come down from our facts and our stats and get in with them to who they are. So that's my thing for today.
All right, nice job, Renita. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit about email marketing. So we'll get started first with the daily challenge. So the challenge will be for you and whoever you pick out of here to send Mike and myself a call by the end of the day where you talk to a client about the importance of email marketing or provided them tips on how to build their email list.
It is Steve Checker. No, it's Becky Gilmore. Yay. Where's Becky?
Where's Becky? Oh, there we go. All right. Send that to Mike and myself by the end of today. All right. So to get started, why is can you guys give me some reasons why is email marketing important in the first place?
Keeps clients top of mind.
Yep, keeps clients top of mind.
It engages your current customers, gives them, adds value to what you're doing.
Yep, engages current customers.
Cheap.
Cheap.
There's an action required at the end of the email. Something has to happen. Either they have to delete it, they have to read it, they have to something. So you're getting in their head whether they like it or not.
Yep, so we're engaging them.
Also reach a different group of people that you may not be reaching on social media. Or I always tell people, like, these might be people who, don't go on Google, but they check their email every single day.
Yep, yeah, so reaching a group of people so ones that we may be able to acquire as new customers. Yeah, so those are all good reasons why we should use email marketing, or our customers should use it. For example, I'll give you a stat that I found by a group called McKinsey. It's a consumer analytics company. They had found in a study recently that they said that email marketing they found to be almost 40 times more effective than Facebook and Twitter advertising combined at acquiring new customers. So it just kind of gives the importance of using email marketing. So really, when we're talking to our customers, right, we want to talk about how do we build an effective list, right, an email marketing list. So I think we should really be asking ourselves, a few questions, right, when we're talking about that. So one, why would a customer want to subscribe to that person or that business's email marketing list, right? Number two, where do I collect email addresses? And then number three, how do I ask people to sign up for my email list? Right. So the first question, why should someone subscribe to your email marketing list? I mean, who likes to wake up in the morning looking for more emails in their inbox? Nobody, right? So okay, one person likes to get a lot more emails in their inbox, right? So people really don't want to just receive more emails, right? They want to receive value, not emails, right? So how do we do that, right? So there's really what are some things that would be of value, right? That somebody would want to receive in their inbox. Coupons, right? So promotions and discounts. What else?
Information about new products.
Yeah, so information about new products. So really exclusive offers, right? So they want to know that they're a part of something exclusive, and then thirdly, they might want to be a part of just show their continued support for that company, right? So those are a few reasons that somebody might subscribe to that email list. Number two, right? The question was where should we collect email addresses?
Existing clients.
Yeah, so existing clients. So really two ways we can do that, right? Would either be online or in person, right? So how do we collect email addresses in person, right? So giving them some tips on that, some ideas, right? One idea might be having a sign-up sheet at their front desk, right? Where it asks folks to sign up to receive exclusive deals and promotions or VIP benefits, right? That they wouldn't otherwise receive. Another way, so online, right? Making sure that they have their Nearsay profile linked on their social media posts, on their website, on the bottom of their email signature, right? So that way they can push people to subscribe to their email list through that Nearsay page. So those are just different ways where they could get people to subscribe to their email list. Then the last question, right? So how should we ask somebody to sign up for that email list? So really, I think this is one of the most important pieces, right? So nobody likes getting rejected, right? I don't think any of us do. Our clients don't like getting rejected. So helping them understand, how do I ask somebody so that they can overcome objections that their customer might have as to why they might not want to sign up for that email list. So letting them know, hey, when you're asking somebody to sign up for your email list, give them a compelling reason why they should sign up, right? Tell them what they're going to receive. Maybe tell them how often they're going to receive emails. So that way the customer doesn't feel like, I know when I sign up for email lists, right? One of my big thoughts in my mind is, how many times a week are these people going to email me if I give them my email address, right? So just letting the customer know this, right, and helping your customer kind of touch on those concerns that their customers might have before signing up. So the last tip that I have really is just making sure that your customer understands to focus on quantity or quality over quantity, right? So it really doesn't matter if they come to us and say, I've got a list of 200 people, right? If those people really don't care about their business and it's just a big list, right? We want quality people on that email list, and I think that helps them understand too, where a lot of them think, I don't have a big list of names, right? I might only have 10, 15 names, right, to get started. So I think a lot of them just maybe think that there's not any value in that, right? But we've got to start somewhere, and I think just really making them focus on the fact that it's about quality versus quantity, especially starting out. So that's our tip on email marketing. So that's all that I had for today. So thank you guys.